Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Pedri. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Palacios. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedro Porro tries to clear, and now they can spring out of defence. And it's lofted through here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Merino. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Moved on forwards.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nico Williams was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nico Williams. Oh, they could be caught out here. Williams! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Al-Kubasi is there, and he can pick it up. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Zubimendi. And here's Morata. Martinez. Acuna. De Paul. Alvarez. Shapes to shoot. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Pedri. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Acuna. Now Romero. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Argentina finding their passes. Montiel. Had a shot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Nico Williams.
Might want to be careful there.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Morata, and he's onside. It's Morata! Goal! Spain! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
De Paul. McAllister.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Yep, it's a corner. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Out for a throw. Pedri wins the duel this time. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri. The referee has given a corner. Nico Williams goes short. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Floated up and over. And he's straight offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con mochila verde se le solicita amablemente ponerse en contacto con miembros del personal. Aquí están ambos equipos preparados.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Merino. Morata given the lift of his goal. And it's Messi.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Morata.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nico Williams with the short one. He's got away. So there's the hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that is as far as they're going to go. No way through there. Mill chasing the game, trailing by 1. Pedro Porro is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's having a hit! Pedro Porro. Raya with the clearance.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 61.052.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Paul. They get a throw in. And it's Morata. Oh, good spread. Fernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh no, this does not look good. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Nico Williams. Spain choosing to make the first change.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Yamal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Convertido en el minuto 79. Número 10. Messi.
Spain making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Great defending, strong and determined. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Shifted upfield. McAllister. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fernandez. Alvarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedro Porro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fernandez.